as you can see, Finn's learning on the job, eh Finn, all right? Good work. Keep that tension.
Job I don't get paid for.
Is it good?
Yeah.
It's a nice fish, eh? How you doing, everyone? Welcome back. Welcome back to the Shore Hunter YouTube channel. I'm Wayne, and I've got a cameraman. Well, a camera, what are you?
Child.
A camera child. A camera child, they. Anyway, we're gonna go fishing. We're gonna drop in to watch it. We're gonna get some bait, aren't we, Finn?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone, Finley's back out. This time, he's not been in trouble, have you? You been in trouble?
No.
Not that I know of.
No.
Anyway, right, we're gonna go fishing. We're gonna stop it, watch it. Do you wanna get any food?
McDonald's.
McDonald's. Okay, right, we're gonna creep into McDonald's.
So let's just say this like demonstration.
Yeah.
So I'd walk up, say, these are continental.
No one asked you that. Right, so here you go. Don't worry, I can edit it. So Finney's just going to tell you what kit he's using. So what rod you got today, Finn?
Today I've got a continental, what's it? 4.5
meter.
Right,
so start a different way. So
it?
Yeah, so today I will be using 4.5 meter
yeah.
continental fixed ball rods, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, so I'll start again. So while we've got Finley here, he gives me a little break from just me, as you know, chatting on all the time. So Finley, what rods are you using today, please? Can you tell everyone at home that they're there? Not like this. So where's the camera? So if you tell everyone at home that, there you go. So what rod are you using today, Finley?
Wait, what's the first
one? I've done all that and I have to do it all again. That's what it's like with him.
Wait, what is it?
Right, so Finley was just about to tell you, today,
oh, man.
you are using 4.5 continental style rods with a fixed spool reel. You've got £15 main line and a tapered shock leader of 18 to 70 pound. Why do we need shock leader, Finn? Remember?
Yeah.
Go on.
Because it's something to do with this.
Yeah, that's your shock leader.
Yeah, I know.
But remember, this is Finn's fourth time fishing, by the way. Yeah, shock leader is used for the shock during the cast. So as Finley's here, he can do a little bit for me. So Finley, this is take 5, by the way, or 6. No, it's not really. What rod are you using today, mate?
Today I'm using 4.5 meter continental style rods.
What style reels are they?
Fixed.
Yeah, so you've got fixed balls. I'm using multipliers. Well done. Remember, everyone's there, look. Welcome back to the Bristol Channel. So as Finley so eloquently described his rods, look, he's only been fishing, he's probably been about 12 times, but he's just starting to show an interest, so it's great to have him with us. But yeah, they're Finley's rods, and here are mine. As you know by now, I will be using my competition naggers from Tronics Pro, paired up with my Fathom 15s, loaded with £26 main line and £80 shock leader. Pretty standard stuff for me. Fathom 15s, monomagged, ratchets, simple stuff. It's beautiful. It's just nice to be out. The sun's shining and it's beautiful. Bait wise, got some flying peelers. Some peeler crabs. Some lovely blow lag, okay? If you're new to fishing, these are the ones that look like that and they don't pinch you. And I've got some lovely ragworm that look like that and they do pinch you. Right, I've got some squid as well for the fawnies, but as we've done before, the fawnback rays like ragworm up here as well. So, but if I need to, over the top of the tide, I'll probably put a whole squid out, get it out there, trying for a conger reel or maybe a fawny. Rig wise, I've obviously had to make double because Finley's coming and he just rocks up and fishes, pretty much like all kids. And why shouldn't he? So I got up this morning and made us some nice new rigs. So I've got some loop rigs. As I've said before, it's a lot easier for me to show you loop rigs once they're on the rod. And I've got some nice small size 2 hooks to hopefully get a few white in. And if needs, put a white in out, because as we like to do from time to time, when the fishing can be hard, it's match a hatch. If I catch a white in today, we will keep it if it's in size and put it out over high water for maybe a conger eel or a bass. For the first 2 hours of the flood and high water, we'll be using Portsmouth loop rigs or loop rigs on both ragworm, blow lug, crab, little bits of squid. Maybe over the top of the tide if we've got a white in, or if not, I put a whole squid out, maybe for a conger eel. As we've done before, congers don't really like the tide, and as I've said, it's 11.9 metre tide today, so we've definitely got a chance of a big conger. As I'm here with Finley and my uncle and my friend, if we get a big one, we've definitely got a chance of getting it in, so I don't mind trying for it. I've got some pulley rigs made with a 150-pound hook length, with some 6/0s and a 5/0 circle, but if the fishing goes well, scratching around, today it's more of a species hunt to get Finley a few bites, and myself really. I fancy catching a few white in, a couple of eels, bits and bobs. So if I use small hooks and keep the baits going in, I've definitely got a chance. I'm just going to show you my loop rig. Some lovely baits on there. There we are. And there we go. Got some lovely blow lug on the top and some beautiful ragworm on the bottom. Let's get it out there for Finley. He can cast. I'm just doing it for him today, as he's out of practice. He actually was my case study for when I done my level 2. So I taught him to fish, but he's using a carp rod. He's not really cast a 4.5 metre continental style rod before. So I don't really want to put him off at the moment. It's just about keeping him interested. So we're on bites and winding in fish. You know how it goes. I know he's 15 and he should be doing more, but he's only been fishing a handful of times. And there we go. That's what I'm going to do. As you know by now, first cast in the channel. Try and pop it out the mud like so. Just like that. We're fishing. Well, Finley is. What I'm going to do now is bait up my rods, get some peeler crab and maybe a whole squid, reet out there. Wish us luck, everyone. And there you go, everyone. Look at that bait. It's a little bit sexy, eh? A whole peeler and 3 blow lug. Let's get it out there for a beautiful Bristol Channel cod. Or a bass, or a conger, or a doggy, or a blank. You know how it goes. Just a little simple cast. There you go. Nothing too fancy. Not really worried about distance this evening. As I've said to you quite a lot of times, and I try and mention it in all my videos, what we're stood on is a massive feature, especially in the Bristol Channel. So today I'm using my brand new mics for the first time, so I hope you can hear me. I'm not sure if you can pick it up yet on camera, but the moon is absolutely massive. Gentle, tighten up, put it back down. Right, just leave it there. Sorry everyone, I'm eating a yum yum. I don't normally eat when I go fishing, you're a bad influence.
Yeah, well, you got it in your bed as well.
I will do. I think he's getting done by small eels. You've had 3 or 4 bites now, haven't you?
3, I think.
Hmm. Yeah, you got a bite there. Right, pick it up, strike. Pick it up gently, make sure the line's free, and if it's running still, yeah, now hit it then. Strike, strike, up. Go on, keep winding, just don't stop. All right, Finn?
Yeah.
Right, so keep winding then, keep the, yeah, don't worry about getting your nut squat.
They get a squat.
Lucky you got tiny ones. Right, keep going then. Keep going, right, see that? Right, so when the fish is pulling,
yeah, you don't mind.
Yeah, just keep that tension. Now wind down, that's it. Good boy, all right? You're doing it all yourself. It's a nice fish.
My left nut's like.
Right, sort yourself out then. This fish is hooked, so sort yourself out. If a rod's squatting your nuts, then move the rod, all right? Go on then, keep winding then. So lean down, so wind down, don't let, and then pull back, lean back. That's it, well done. No, it's a good, oh, it's a big fish, mate.
It is.
All right, you're doing it all yourself. Well done. Well, that's his head shaking. Finn's learning on the job, eh, Finn? All right? Good work. Keep that tension.
Job I don't get paid for.
Is it good?
Yeah.
It's a nice fish, eh?
Yeah.
Let's keep it going.
I'm not going to be able to have kids on them all, you know.
No? Got to get a girlfriend first, mate. Has he wiped you out, Phil?
Balls, heck.
It was, wasn't it? Yeah. Go on, Finn. Keep it going then. Good boy. Yeah. Right, and then keep, wind down, the rod down, so wind down, keep that tip, now up, lean up, lean up. There you go, you won't like that. Well done. Phil, you're keep an eye on him. Keep going, Finn. As you can see, everyone, Finn's into a monster conger eel that's nailed a whiting. He's doing really well, but unfortunately for me and him, I didn't bring a gaff or my net. This is not fun. He's took the whiting. No, he's took it. It's a massive. Just stop the camera a minute, Phil. If you, Finn, push your button on the top. I don't know what to do with this fish. Unfortunately, that was a massive conger eel that took a whiting. And I don't bring a gaff with me, not when I'm pleasure fishing like this. Put it down, Finn. If I had a gaff, Finley would have a probably 30-pound conger. Come here. That was an unbelievable fight, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was massive, everyone. That was a really, really big conger.
Bit gutted.
Yeah.
Yeah, sick.
That was a big fish, mate. Well done. You handled it really well.
Ooh.
Do you see it in the water? I couldn't do nothing about it.
Flop about.
Yeah, it was huge, everyone. It had the whiting hanging out of his mouth. But look, we're going to keep fishing, but well done. That's your first big fish. I had hold of leader, so it's yours. It's just nice to get it out of the water.
Good.
But yeah, but you handled that well. Your fight was really good. Kept the tension on and wound it in on a 25-pound fluoro hook length. So that's good. Good work.
Cheers.
Well done. Right, we keep fishing. Wow. Well, that was fun. Oh. I'm pretty gutted. I didn't bring my gaff or my landing net. To be honest, today on the last trip is just about getting him out fishing because he's just started to show an interest. And I messed up really. Like we landed that fish, I'd holded a fish, but I just couldn't get it in on my own. It was massive. It was bigger than the one I caught over it. Burnham on Sea. Had the whiting just hanging out of his mouth with the size 1 Shinu just on the outside, perfect. I could have just had a hand gaff, which I've got, or my net, and we would have got it in. And then he'd have been set for life. But like all of us, it's the one that got away, and now he's got a story, like most of us, like you at home and me. We've all got stories, and the dream is still alive. As you can see, Finley's rod, the right hand one, has just come flying back. Might have been a slack line, or I just broke the lead out. Some of these whiting are hitting it hard inside and just breaking the lead out. Well everyone, as I say to you all the time, first cast and last cast. I was just sat here actually trying to catch a rat in the rocks, which is, you know, pretty random, and because the fishing's been quite poor, and this rod is just ripped off. I don't know what it is. My ratchet started screaming off. It's not like a hound or anything. There's something there. Bloody hell. We're into a big fish. There we are. Oh, I think this might be a fawny. Right. I think I've got a fawn back, everyone. Oh, definitely something decent now. Finn's asleep. So I'm on my own. It's a big fawny, I think. Just took the ratchet and then slacklined me. Luckily, the beach is up now, where the water's dropped back. So I should be able to surface in onto the beach. Well, it's nice to catch a fish. I'm still a little bit gutted about Finley, and now he's asleep, but he said he's not bothered. So yeah, I'm into, oh, this is a conger. Oh, it might be a ray, I don't know what it is yet. Feels like a ray, and then it head shakes, so it's a decent fish. Just gonna go careful with it. I don't want it to bite me off. If it's a conger, there we are. Yeah, it's a conger. Yeah, and I've got my other line, which is not helpful. Don't worry, mate. Thanks. Right, Phil? Thanks for your help. Watch out. There you go. Oh, he's gone absolutely mad down there. At least this time. I'll get him if you want. If you hold that rod. Right, I'm gonna have to go down, everyone. There's a conger. Before I show you, it's honestly about a quarter of the size of Finley's. I touched the leaders, so it's his, but anyway, here we go. I'm not blanking. I'm just going to T-bar him off, but there you go. There's a nice conger, everyone. Heavy and a decent fish. But it's not the one that got away, but I'm happy with that. I'm out fishing and I've caught a fish. It's been pretty hard. We've had quite a few bites, mostly whiting on the smaller hooks. Obviously, we lost that beautiful fish, or Finley did, but he didn't really. I touched the leader, so it's ours. But I would have liked to have got it up for you, and more importantly for Finley. Next time, I'll have my gaff, my hand gaff, or even a net when I come places like this. Bad angling skills by me, but I think he's hooked, and now he's got a story, like most of us, about the one that got away. My name's Wayne, this has been the Bristol Channel, and I will look forward to seeing you soon somewhere else. Thanks everyone.